So I just want to make a real quick video. This is basically a warning to anybody who buys Steelseries stuff, because I bought a mouse and a keyboard about maybe about a year and a half ago, I think, something like that. Maybe 2 years. It was October. So it was either last October or the October before that, but I'm pretty sure it was last October, as in like, about like a year and a half ago. And yeah, for the first part, I just want to say that this is not a Steelseries keyboard. This is a HyperX alloy core RGB I bought at Walmart, and it's actually been a really good keyboard. I bought I think it was a 750 10 keyless from Steelseries, and a month after I got it, like 2 lights died on me, and there was something else wrong with it. I think I had, I think some of the keys, started to get sticky for like no reason. I haven't spilled anything on that keyboard. It just started being fucking shitty. So I threw it away, and I bought this thing at Walmart like 6 months ago. And this mouse is my Rival 600, which is obviously like their top of the end mouse now. I bought this, like I said, at the same time I bought the keyboard, and from first look, it looks pretty normal, but for the first part, I took the feet off it, because the feet, when it got even slightly warm, or not even warm at all, like, just the friction of using it on the mouse pad would cause like the glue to like come off, so it would actually stick to the bottom of the mouse pad. And this is also a Steelseries mouse pad. This is like their top of the end mouse pad. It's like a washable, it's like a $30 mouse pad. And so I took the feet off because they kept sticking, and at the same time, and I've just dealt with it till now because it wasn't a big problem. These side grips, yeah, they just fucking peel off because they use like the worst glue in the world. And in the winter, it worked all right when my room's like 60 degrees, but now that it's summer and it's like 70 degrees or higher, they just fucking like peel right off. And you might have noticed that I did cut the bottoms off of these, or at least this one over here, because it kept fucking like getting stuck on the mouse pad. It falls off so bad that this little piece down here, like, how there's like a little flap here on the bottom, yeah, well, the one on this side, it kept coming off basically, and it kept dragging on the mouse pad, and it still kind of does it even though I've already cut it off, because it still has like a little tiny piece when I put it back properly. I'm actually gonna unplug my mouse so I can actually show you. So this is also another thing. Since I cut the bottom off because it kept getting stuck, it fucking slides all over the place now. Anyways, let me put this back the way it should be. So that's pretty close. So, there's still a little flap here. A little piece of flap. And I don't really think I can show it, but it's hard to show. It's something that you see. There's not really enough light to show you, but you can kind of see in the video that this thing like grips like the bottom of the mouse pad, and it fucking basically that's what it's been doing. I don't know how good it came up on video, but it's fucking annoying, when I play games, because I took the bottom off because, like I said, it kept fucking sticking to the mouse pad. It keeps doing this because of the way I hold my mouse, so I have to keep pushing it down, which is whatever. But yeah, so I would say not to buy anything from Steelseries. They're absolute garbage. I bought a HyperX mouse, and it should be coming today, so I'll be happy with that. It's the same weight and everything. My mouse is dirty, but that really doesn't matter. You know, it's pretty sad when their top of the end mouse is an absolute piece of shit that falls apart. And I could have just bought new sides, but I figured, you know, instead of buying $10 sides, I can just buy a decent $40 mouse. So, and you know, this mouse is like $80, an $80 mouse that fucking melts because it's slightly too hot out. Are you fucking kidding me? That's ridiculous. I mean, aside from that, it's an alright mouse. The software's like the software for the mouse itself is alright, but their fucking Steelseries engine is like one of the worst macro generating things. It's so limited. It sucks. I mean, the mouse itself, you know, it feels alright. Buttons feel alright, but it's just, why does it fucking fall apart? How hard is it to get decent glue? It's fucking stupid. This is ridiculous.